Hi. Hi everyone. How you guys doing? Good evening. Please, you're coming to the live stream. Please like and share. Like and share the live stream, please. When you come in, please like and share. Okay. Please like and share the live stream, please. Can you hear me? Hi. So guys, today's video, I started this live stream for yesterday, but I decided to do a full-on video yesterday because I found out that I couldn't, I was not able to come on live yesterday, so I decided to, wait for a while and, let the dust settle before we hold our live stream. There's a lot of information. It's all over the internet, guys. You know what is happening now. Yeah, Chidimma Adestina has been unveiled as the 25th contestant for Miss Universe Nigeria, and also we have more updates, new updates coming up. That's been updated by the Miss Universe Nigeria organization, and also the press conference that happened happened on. Today is Friday, happened on Wednesday. Yes, you guys heard most of the. Oh, Flatoon. Hi, Abby. Hope you're doing well. Yes, I am doing great. Good evening and welcome to my live stream. Please, if you're coming in, like the live stream. Yeah, like the live stream, please. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm doing great. And you? How are you doing? You're welcome. So you're number one today. So yeah, so today's live stream is going to be on the recent happenings. You guys know now. You guys must have seen it all over the internet. It's everywhere that Chidimma has accepted to participate in Miss Universe Nigeria pageant, and also we have new updates as regards the pageant. So she's going to be representing Taraba State, and just today her headshot was uploaded on Miss Universe website and their social media channels. So voting has commenced for Chidimma. So for those of you that want to vote for Chidimma, you can as well vote for her on the Miss Universe website and also on the other social media channels as well. So what do you guys think about Chidimma's acceptance? Like seriously, a whole lot has been happening on social media, guys. Like it's social media is like it's on fire right now because a lot of persons are kind of having mixed feelings, mixed reactions about it. And to me, I feel like if like I said in my previous video, if she has accepted to participate and she's okay with it, then fine. I'm happy. I'm more than happy for her. This is like a blessing in disguise for her, and I pray and hope that she does well. Okay, I can't wait for her to come to camp. Can't wait to see her in camp because in a few days time the girls will arrive in camp and we're going to be seeing Chidimma in camp with the other ladies, and it's going to be like a battle because we all have our favorites to win, and with the inclusion of Chidimma, it's going to be a big battle. I don't know how it's going to be with other ladies, but I heard that there's some information I heard that the other ladies, the other contestants, they were the one. In fact, they pressured or they pushed for Chidimma to participate in this year's pageant. So I feel like it's more of a sisterhood, and they accept her. They want her to participate. They don't want her to be left out. So it shows that it's a healthy competition for the other contestants to push for Chidimma to participate. The Silverbird group, Mr. Guy Murray Bruce, and also the Miss Universe director. He announced that the other ladies were more than happy to invite for them to invite Chidimma to join them in the contest. So I feel like it's more like a healthy competition and all that, and I hope and pray that Chidimma feels at home when she comes to Nigeria, because obviously I know that Nigerians are very hospitable people. They are going to welcome her with open arms, and I can't wait for camp to start, because that's where the that's where the whole activity, right? That's where the tension and all that, and the fun, the suspense and all that. That's when it starts, because I can't wait to see the girls in camp. Like that is like that will now give us a better view of Chidimma and the other girls. Then we can now I can now make my own predictions and all. So it's going to be a very very interesting competition. Like I can't wait for camp to start. Okay, so that's it. I feel like with Chidimma coming to the pageant, I think I need to share this live stream. A lot of persons are not, I don't know if they are aware that we have a live stream. Okay, so I've shared the live stream now for those of us that for my OGs here. I don't think they are aware that we have a live stream. Okay, I've shared it. So guys, what are your thoughts on Chidimma joining as the 25th contestant? And yeah, and the update that I gave some updates in my video. If you watched my previous video, I talked about the updates that were mentioned at the press conference. Based on the pageant itself. This year we're going to have a lot more sponsors. A lot of sponsors were unveiled during the press conference, and I'm so happy that we have this much sponsors this year. And there's a prize for this year's pageant, 10 million naira worth of prizes for the winner. Yeah, that is very very encouraging. And also we're going to have a fashion show in the pageant. Yeah, it's not a new thing. We've been having fashion shows in the recent in previous pageants. Okay, so the new event that that was called up was the pitch challenge, which is being sponsored by Michelle, the current Miss Universe Nigeria. She's the one sponsoring the pitch challenge. So whoever wins the challenge, obviously there's a prize for that. And also we are going to be having what else? We're going to be having some social media contests, which I started today. I think I saw it on our Instagram page as well. The girls will undergo some social media challenges, talking about the causes, though they're going to illustrate what they stand for, their pet project, their advocacies in pictures. Okay, so that's a challenge that the girls are going to be currently participating in, and there's a deadline for that, which is August 22nd. So it's a whole lot of activities for the girls. And prior to camp, they are going to be preparing for the pageant as well, because they have to prepare their costume, national costume, their state costumes, their evening wear, and just their general outfit. Okay, so I feel like this pageant is going to be a very very interesting one. I can't wait for the girls to come to be in camp. Like in a few days time, we're going to be welcoming the girls to camp, and it's going to be an interesting show. So I saw a lot of comments in my previous videos, with the introduction videos. Thank you guys for commenting, but there's a lot of comments that I don't want to even. Now when I see those comments, I become like, what is happening? Like, why are these South African commenters? Why are they being so hypocritical? Like, I see a lot of your comments saying that Chidimma should bring the crown back to South Africa. I thought you guys did not recognize her as your citizen. So why are you coming to show fake love? Why are you coming to show us this hypocritical side of you? Which, of course, you guys are just confused people. Like, it's so funny. Like, when I saw those comments, I was just laughing. Like, what the hell? Like, what? Now you want to start voting for her. You want to show interest. You want to show that you love her. When she needed it most. Where were you guys when she needed it most? And now that she's coming to Nigeria, you guys are claiming that she's South African, meaning that you want the minds of Nigerians to be divided. Like, seriously, I don't understand. Okay, Fatin said, thanks for the warm welcome. God bless you. I think the judges should play their cards very well. It's not going to be easy for the judges. Yes, it's not going to be easy for them. I don't think it's something that, but I feel like they have to just, do their job and be neutral. Just let the best girl win. That is a level playing ground. Like the Silverbird Group and the Miss Universe Nigeria director said, when he was being interviewed, he said Chidimma is not going to be like, she's not going to be ahead of the rest. Like, she's not going to be given an advantage, over the other girls. It's going to be a level playing field. Okay, so like I said, the judges are going to be picking the best, out of the girls, out of the contestants. Okay, the best lady that performed, very well, or to the optimum satisfaction of the judges. That is who they are going to crown. Okay, so it's going to be a level playing ground. There's no favoritism according to what he said, but you know how it goes sometimes. Like I said, there's not going to be favoritism. There's not going to be any how would I put it, like, it's going to be like a fair ground for the contestants, for all the contestants. So I don't know, the judges shouldn't be biased. They should just be neutral and fair when they are picking the top 10, the top 5, and eventually the winner. So let's see how it goes, because as it is right now, we don't know who the judges are going to be for this year's competition. Obviously, what happens is that on the finals night, that's when we get to see the judges. That's when the judges will be unveiled. But let's see how it goes. Maybe prior to the competition, they're going to unveil the judges. But most times, it's usually when the pageant starts that they unveil the judges. So let's see how it's going to be for the judges. I don't think it's going to be an easy one for the judges, because there's a lot of beautiful girls in this year's pageant. Like, if I were to be a judge, I don't know how I'm going to cope choosing. I don't want to be. I wouldn't want to put in the sentiments and all, but it's not going to be easy for them, because it's difficult to choose from the beautiful girls we have this year. Like, they are all worthy contestants. For the fact that Chidimma is coming from, because of what happened, I don't think, according to what I heard, I don't think she's going to be favored more than the other girls. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it plays, because a lot of persons are saying that, because of the way the issues, how Chidimma came into the competition, there might be a level of favoritism, but I don't think it's going to happen like that, because it's going to cause a lot of uproar and a lot of issues out there if the judges, or if there's a form of favoritism towards her. It's like I said, it's up to the judges. It's up to judges for them to pick out the best out of the best, and let's see how it goes, because I wouldn't say that, like I said, as a pageant blogger, I have my favorites already. Subsequently, I'm going to be, filming a video talking about my favorites to win. But on the side of the judges, you as a judge, you have to be fair. When you're picking your candidates, you have to be fair. So I wouldn't say that, I would say that it all depends on what judges are looking for, because I'm not a judge, and the criteria for picking the contestants, or picking the top 10 or the eventual winner, is based on what the organization wants. Okay, so the judges are going to pick the winner based on the criteria the organization wants, and who they think is best fitted to represent Nigeria in Miss Universe. Okay, it's not only Miss Universe crown that will be relinquished on that finals day. Miss Supranational Nigeria crown would also be relinquished on that day. So we have two major crowns, and it's I don't know. It's any of these girls can win. That's what I think. Any of these girls can win. It's all about who did or who put in their best that very night, and who has been on the judges' radar, of course, during the preliminary competition leading to the finals and all that. That's where they pick their final 10. And like like the usual practice, the preliminary competition is not usually televised live. It's usually done indoors, like it's an indoor event. So it's just between the contestants and the judges. Okay, so that is where the judges get to pick their top 10 finalists for semi-finalists for this year's competition. So let's see how it goes. I know that there's a lot of beautiful ladies. The headshots are not really doing them justice. By the time their girls arrive in camp, a lot of the dynamics will change when the girls arrive in camp, because there's a lot of beautiful girls this year. Let's not look at those headshots. Those headshots are not doing justice to the girls. By the time you see them live in camp, that's when you know that most of these girls are really, really beautiful, and they are eloquent, they are exposed as well, and most of them have international pageant experience. So yeah, it's going to be a very tough one, but I hope the judges will make the best decision for the country, for Nigeria. So let's hope for the best. All right, Team Legends, please, you made a statement. I did not you deleted the statement. What was that? So guys, please, let's interact now. What is happening? Let's interact. Who do you think are your favorites to win, and who do you think you think that Chidimma has a chance? I know she's beautiful and all, but do you think that giving her the Miss Universe Nigeria crown? I don't know, but as it is right now, I have my favorites. I already have favorites in this year's competition before Chidimma came into the picture. I would say that it's if I were to pick, if I were to be a judge, I would say it most likely be the top two, Yekachi and Chidimma, as the top two last girls standing. But there are other girls as well that are on my radar. Okay, like Paula Izindu, Esther Gabriel, Joy Omanibe, Lucille Oputu. Who else? Fortune Korobo. Edo State, of course. Edo State. Brittany Aikule. There's so many of them that are on my radar this year to get a crown. So I don't know how judges are going to cope. Like, there's so many girls that are on my radar. All right, so I would film another video talking about my pre-arrival favorites, and those that I feel like they have a chance before the girls finally arrive in camp. Okay, so you guys should anticipate that video. It's going to be the bomb, because Chidimma's coming has changed a lot of dynamics. Okay, yeah. So Segodi Rameste, please, where are you chatting from? Sorry, I didn't pronounce your name very well. You said Chichi will win this year. Chichi will win the very smart. We feared her in SC, and remember, SC is always in top 5 in Miss Universe. Then if she wins, she will win Miss Universe. Okay, so if I don't know, Segodi Ramesti, where are you chatting from? And if I can understand your comment, you're saying that Chidimma was, a fierce contender in Miss South Africa. So probably that was why there was a lot of uproar. There was a lot of, backlash. There's a lot of petition and all that against her. Okay, so because they felt like she was a strong contender to win the contest. I would say that yes, she was a strong contender to win, but as Miss South Africa is a pageant that they do very well. They've been doing very well. They've been very consistent in Miss Universe. So whoever wins Miss South Africa is most likely to place. That is what I think. That is my own, from my own perspective, because I've been following Miss Universe for a long time now. So I know that South Africa has been very consistent in Miss Universe. So most times, anybody, it depends on, and South Africa is known to pick quality representatives. So I feel like anybody that represents South Africa definitely is going to place at most top 20. Okay, top 20, maybe top 10, then top 5, but they always place each year. But Chidimma's issue, in case of Chidimma, she was a very strong candidate, and I felt like a lot of persons saw that, you know, she had potential to win, and that was why the issue intensified, because the more that she was called up to be a finalist, I think she was, at first she was top 16, then she now moved to top 14, and she moved to top 10. That was where the issue escalated, and they started investigating her identity, and you know, they cooked up this issue, because now I'm hearing that you know, the Home Office in South Africa has closed the case against Chidimma. So now, why did that identity fraud, why did it come into play when they know that they didn't have a case? Because they've cleared the whole case, they've cleared Chidimma, and as it is right now, the competition has been held, and she had to withdraw. You know, she had to withdraw, and now she's in Miss Universe Nigeria. And to me, I will say that if Chidimma should win Miss Universe Nigeria, that means she's a top contender for the crown, because, you know, apart from that, Chidimma is a beautiful lady. She's very eloquent, she speaks very well. I feel like she is someone that is a crown material. Forget about the controversy. Let's keep the controversy aside. She has what it takes to win. Okay, so you say you're from South Africa. All right, you're welcome. I hope that you're going to keep it. Anyways, your comments has been respectful, because I get a lot of hate comments in my channel. So anytime I see a South African in my channel, I feel like, you know, they're coming for me because of the kind of comments I've been receiving in my channel. So most times I'm not really comfortable with, you know, your comments. All right, so that's why I asked where you're chatting from. But most times I always ask, whenever I see a new face on my channel, I always ask a question. Anyway, you're welcome to my channel. If you like this content, if you like beauty pageant, please subscribe to my channel. Okay, you're welcome. So like I said, if Chidimma were to win Miss Universe Nigeria, that means she's going to be a top contender as well. Apart from that, you guys know that before Chidimma came into the competition, we had our own favorite, which was Yekachi Douglas. And if you know Yekachi was a Miss World top 5 finalist in 2019. And you know, with how she celebrated the winner that year, she gained worldwide attention and all that. So Yekachi has been on the list of pageant bloggers and, you know, international pageant bloggers to win Miss Universe Nigeria. So it's going to be like a battle between Yekachi and Chidimma for Miss Universe Nigeria crown. Notwithstanding the fact that we have other beautiful ladies in this competition, so it's a close one. It's going to be a close one. I'm not in any way envying the judges, because I don't know how they're going to cope, you know, with this bevy of beauties that we have this time around. Okay, so let's see how the pageant unfolds. Let's see how the pageant unfolds, because right now I'm thinking that on the finals there's going to be something else. Like, we might just get a shocker over you might just get a shocker when we find out that none of our favorites go to the top 5. Sometimes it happens like that, especially when, you know, you have this much expectation. Like last year that we expected Yekachi to be in the top 5 and she wasn't in the top 5. That was an issue. You know, a lot of persons were not really happy with what the judges' decision last year. So, like I said, it depends on the judges. It depends on the judges. Let's see what will happen this year. let's hope and pray, and let's hope and let's hope for the best, because it's not going to be easy. And another thing again, a lot of the girls, um they've put in a lot of work into this, and each of the girls, they know that we're just going to have just one winner that night. So it's either of them, either of them, either of the girls. It's a level playing ground. So Segodi said, I'm telling you, she already have a weapon in the world. She has seen a hero of inclusion. She represents people who are rejected in the world. Yes, yes, yes. It's a very strong. She's a very strong. Because of what happened, she's like, she's a number one favorite because of what happened. And here in Nigeria, we have a lot of people that Nigerians have this soft heart. They are very moved by such things. So as it is right now, a lot of persons are going to vote for Chidimma. They're going to vote for her. Like I said, she's representing the rejected. They want to show that, even if you are rejected, there's still that chance that you are going to be included. That you are not, for the fact that you were rejected in South Africa, you are not going to be rejected here. We are happy to have you. We're happy to welcome you here. And a lot of persons are already voting for her, because voting lines have opened for her. Her official headshot was uploaded today. So I hope, because I know she's going to receive a lot of votes. She's going to receive, and the three top contestants with the highest vote automatically gets a spot, or automatically they get to be fast tracked to the top 10. So I feel like Chidimma probably is going to be fast tracked to the top 10 based on kind of the number of votes that she has. So I feel like she's going to have a lot of votes this year. And I feel like it's to our own advantage. What happened, the whole controversy and all, it was to our own advantage, because a lot of persons are really supporting her. Apart from that, she's a very beautiful lady. She's intelligent, and I feel like she deserves it. She deserves the love she's getting. The other ladies, they all deserve, they all deserve the crown. But we're going to have one winner that night. We're going to have 2 crowns relinquished and one winner. So let's see how it goes. Okay, I'm talking about Miss Universe. The whole world for Nigeria not make her win. It's lose for Nigeria because she is big in Miss Universe. Sorry, I didn't get this question. What did you say? He said, I'm talking about Miss Universe. The whole world for Nigeria not. Okay, if I understand your comment very well, you said you are talking about Miss Universe and she's going to be big in Miss Universe. Yes, I feel like she's most suited for Miss Universe because, like I said, I don't know if it's true. I heard that she is a divorcee with a child. I don't know how true it is, but that's one of the news making the round. So you guys know that Miss Universe are open to single mothers, divorcee, married women, and all. So Chidimma is most suited for Miss Universe than Miss World because of where she's coming from, because of what I said now. Okay, so it's Universe for her or nothing, because she can't go to Miss World. That's just it. She can't go to Miss World. All right, Muna Ede, Chichi all the way. Oh, Muna Ede, you're welcome. Muna Ede, you're welcome. How are you doing today? Hi, is it Mali? Yes, last time you chatted, you said you're chatting from Mali. How is Mali today? You're welcome. So you're saying Chichi all the way. Yes, you said so now. Shall we voted for her? Hope you have voted for her, because her headshots have been released today, and she has her details have been uploaded on the Miss Universe Nigeria website. So you can now vote for Chidimma. Yeah, she has been unveiled, and she's now the 25th contestant of Miss Universe Nigeria. All right, so you're welcome. So Cyril Matobella, Chichi winning it for. Sorry, she's winning it for Nigeria. Okay, she's not winning for South Africa. You guys rejected her, so take a chill pill, all right? She's winning for Nigeria, not South Africa. But right now she's in Nigeria. Since you guys have rejected her and she has not come to Nigeria, so why are you claiming her now? Why are you claiming her? She's in Nigeria, okay? She's not in South Africa. So forget about Chidimma coming back to South Africa. She's not coming back again. She's now our property. Yeah, she's now our property. Okay, so now that you guys have known that, you know, Nigeria has opened their arms to welcome her, you now want to come and start showing her fake love, Abi? Why she was in South Africa, why didn't you show her this love that you're showing her now? You guys hate your own fellow Africans, but you support the other tribes, and you're coming here to play pity party. While she was in your country, you rejected her, and you're coming here to say that she should bring home. She's not going to have the sash of South Africa on her chest. So even if she wins Miss Universe Nigeria, she's going to have the sash of Nigeria on her chest. Okay, so forget about her winning for South Africa. It's not South Africa, okay? She's going to win it for Nigeria. So don't come and be claiming her here. So guys, that's what I have on today's live stream. So Chidimma has been officially unveiled, and yeah, we can't wait for camp to start. I can't wait for camp to start in a few days' time. We're going to be seeing Chidimma live in camp. She's going to arrive in Nigeria. I know that Chidimma is going to receive a lot of like the welcome she's going to receive from the airport is going to be wow. Like seriously, I can't wait for her to arrive in Nigeria. Yes. So that is it, and yeah, like I said, if you're interested in more pageant content, subscribe to my channel. So Mona Ede said yes, so the kind of welcome that she's going to receive at the airport, South Africans are going to be jealous. They're going to be jealous. Like they will just like be imagining that, oh, you know, they said the rejected stone has become the cornerstone. Yes, that's life for you. The rejected stone has become the cornerstone. So that is it. That is it. For the fact that she was rejected doesn't mean that, you know, she has been rejected for life. So he said, okay, Muna said I will. So I know you vote for her, definitely. All right, Segodi Rameste said, how can I vote, please? Don't say South Africans rejected her. 1,000 people don't represent the whole South Africa. Is that what you're saying? Well, I'm not saying that you are, you know, you were amongst them, or probably you, because the number of persons that were against her, I felt like they were more than the persons that were for her. That's it. The number of persons that were against Chidimma, the people that were for her, the people that were against her were more than the people that were for her. That's what I think. So if you want to vote for her, it's very easy. Log on to Miss Universe Nigeria website. I think I pasted it in my previous video. So check on my previous video. Check on my channel. You'll see where I pasted the website. You can vote for Chidimma via the website, because if you were to use if you were to go through the voting for her through the phone, you are not in Nigeria, so I don't know the network that you use over there in South Africa. I don't think the codes here in Nigeria will work for you in South Africa, but it's easier for you to vote for her through the website, because the website is accessible to everybody now. You can access the website. So if you want to vote for her, log on to www.missuniversenigeria.org and scroll down to her headshot and vote and cast your vote. So you can cast your vote as many times as possible. Yes, you can cast your vote as many times. You can cast your vote like 100, 200 times, 1,000 times. So it's easier for you that way. I hope I've answered your question. So I know that, you know, you really genuinely support her, but I feel like people that were against her, they were more than the person that were for her. All right, Mune Ede said these people are jokers. Don't mind them more. Those South African fans, those those South African fans, I think they are confused because I don't see any reason why you bashed this particular person, like you didn't want her to contest, and all of a sudden, because she has been accepted in Nigeria, you now turn around and want to now show her the love. Like how if you were to be a normal person, will you even accept that kind of love for someone that openly bashed you, to turn around and say, oh, yeah, I'm welcoming you, I want to welcome you back, or I want to show you love? Like, as a person, you will be skeptical now about that kind of love. You will not want that kind of love. Okay, so they're really jokers. Those set of South African fans, they are confused persons. They don't. I think they are on something. Like, they're not. They should check themselves very well. They're not okay. They are jokers. All right. So Sekodi said most people who rejected have been heartbroken by Nigerian boyfriends. They take out anger on Chichi and involve their boyfriend. Oh, really? So you mean those persons that were bashing her, they have Nigerian boyfriends? Wow. That means that they don't have respect for their relationship now. Probably they're not even happy. Maybe it's not as if being happy, or maybe probably they're not even happy that they're with a Nigerian, you know. So why won't they be rejected? Because they openly, when you respect your relationship and you respect where the person is coming from, I think you should be respectful to any person coming from there. Okay, so if you really want to be accepted, for those of South Africans that are married to Nigerians, they understand that family is important. Where we come from here in Nigeria, family is important. So when you're married to a Nigerian, you have to embrace their culture, embrace the people as well. So when you are in a relationship with a Nigerian, and maybe they did not see any hope there. Maybe they didn't see that the relationship is going to head to something good, and that's why they are being rejected now. So they should bear it. You should bear it. All right. So he said, to be honest, I don't think Mozambique mother is true. I think her mother is South African from Soweto, and she passed on. But we'll talk about this another day. Oh, really? Is that so? Because what I heard was that, the mom, her mother, is of a Mozambican father and a South African mother. Do you understand? Like Chidimma's grandfather is Chidimma's grandfather. Oh, sorry, Chidimma's maternal grandfather is Mozambique, whilst Chidimma's maternal grandmother is South African. Okay, yes, that's what I heard. So if, according to the constitution here in Nigeria, if either of your grandparents is a Nigerian, you can naturalize as a Nigerian, and of course she was born there. So I think that in terms of Chidimma's mother's nationality, it's very clear that she has a maternal South African grandmother. Do you understand? So if it has been proved, then why the backlash? Why were people not? Why were they saying that she stole their identity? It's not fair at all. It's very, very unfair. So he said it's not true. Look at her and look at the lady. They said she is her mother. I don't understand. I'm not really familiar with. I don't know Chidimma's mom. Like, I only know Chidimma. I've not even seen her father. Like, I don't know her dad. I don't know her mom, but I've seen her. The issue here is that I think with this that has been established, I think that going to dig deep and all, I don't think, to me, it's not really worth it now that Chidimma has already opted out of South Africa. So I don't think it's right for them to start digging, because if they've confirmed that she has a South African, her grandmother is South African, her maternal grandmother is South African, then why are they angry? Because if your constitution says that if either of your parents is a South African, you are South African, then that means she's a bona fide South African. But the fact that she was even born there, she has already naturalized as South African. The main issue here is that because she has a Nigerian father, that was where the hate started from. because she has a Nigerian father. So now that they claim that her mother now is half South African and half Mozambique, the case has been closed. I hope they are happy now that everything has been sorted out. So I mean, I'm not going to talk about that too much because Chidimma has now settled for Nigeria, and I feel like she made a good decision. She made the best decision for her at this time. Okay, she made the best decision for her. So I wish her all the best in Miss Universe Nigeria. I can't wait for her to arrive in Nigeria because I know that she's going to have a lot of she's going to the people are going to welcome her. She's going to receive a lot of warm welcome, the reception is going to be wow for her. So that is what I think. Like, she's going to receive a lot of a lot of persons are going to warm up to her because we can't just throw her own away. She's one of us. So she's going to be receiving a rousing welcome at the airport. Yeah, that's what I think. So I just hope and pray that it all goes on well for her, because I know that she won't regret this decision at all. She won't regret it. At least when she feels at home, it's better for her mental health. Where she's among persons that love her, it's going to help her a lot. Because I imagine what she passed through when she withdrew from South Africa. When you put in your heart to something and you get kicked out, because of identity of which you are innocent of. Because she's innocent here. She's innocent. So I'm so happy for her for this decision that she took. This decision is the best decision that she took, and I'm happy for her, and I feel like she's going to do well. And I hope with what have happened so far, she's going to be coming to Nigeria quite often, and she might just like to or want to just want to stay back here. She might just want to stay back here because of course she has to meet her own family members from her father's side, reunite with her family members and all that. Because I heard that she left Nigeria at the age of 3. I bet she was in Nigeria at the age of 3. She came to Nigeria at the age of 3. So it's been a while. So it's going to be like unifying with your family members, reuniting with your family members and all that. It's going to be an emotional event, emotional welcoming ceremony or whatever for her. It's going to be an emotional one for her because she's going to be reuniting with her father's people, her family members and all. She will feel at home. So I'm happy for the decision that she took. I'm happy that the Miss Universe organization, they extended that hand of fellowship to her, and I'm so happy that she took the decision to accept the invitation. So let's hope and pray that everything goes on in her favor, because she deserves all the best. She deserves the best for what she has been through this period, like this past few days. She deserves the best. All right, I think we've talked for about 40 minutes, 43 minutes. I'll soon end the live stream. All right, so to Sefo Tefeso Kiango. Sorry. I don't know I don't know. I can't pronounce your name very well. Sorry for the way I pronounced it, but it's difficult for me to pronounce. Okay, pardon me. So where are you chatting from, please? And you're welcome to my live stream. Oh, sorry. Sorry, we had a change of power. Sorry guys, we had a change of power. All right, so I'm glad to be back. So he said Nigeria must accept her. Through she's been through hell. Is it her you mean or hell? I don't understand. Nigeria has accepted her already now. Like with what is happening, Nigeria has accepted her already. So the only thing left is that, you know, all these things I'm seeing on the internet about some person saying that she's not welcome in Nigeria, they're all lies. They are all lies. We have already accepted her. You know, so she's one of us. Oh, sorry. I'm coming. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to attend to something. So he said she looks more South African. I think we comment. Okay, he said she looks more South African. I think we committed biggest crime and hate ever as South African. But it's for the best for Chichi. God can make you a hero in strange ways. Yes, now. So are you saying that she looks more South African than Nigerian? Really? Wow. I have not really looked at her features that she looks more like South African. I feel like, you know, she's just in between, you know, in between there and there. That's what I feel. I don't know if she looks more South African, Sha. I've not really noticed that about her. Like I said, you guys, the South African fans that, you know, hated her and threw banters at her, I'm sure most of them are regretting their actions now, because you can't just, you know, extend that much hate to someone that didn't do anything to you. Do you understand? Like, why would you extend sorry about that. I had to attend to something. Why would you extend that much hate to someone that did absolutely nothing to you? So it's sad. I'm really not happy with the way, you know, some South African fans behaved towards Chidimma. It was really uncalled for. You know, the hate was so strong, and I felt like, you know, I don't know, it doesn't tell well of those, you know, in the eyes of the world. You know, there's beginning to be a narrative against South Africans, you know, that they are hating on their own fellow their own fellow Africans, you know, especially black Africans, you know. So it's sad. So Muna Ede said she's from Enugu State. Really? That means her dad is from Enugu State then? Wow. So I think you've gone to did you dig out her history? Anyway, she's going to be representing Taraba State in Miss Universe Nigeria. Obviously, we already have a representative for Enugu State, so I think the organizers had to give her the opportunity to represent what do you call it? To represent Taraba State in the pageant. All right, so let's see what Chidimma is going to come up with in the pageant. I can't wait to see her live in Nigeria, because it's going to be a lot. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun in camp, because the other contestants, they can't wait to welcome Chidimma as well, because like I said, they pushed for Chidimma to attend as well. So he said they fear Nigerians dominating them. I blame Nigerians who are in South Africa. They like making South Africans feel small. We must chat about this someday. Really? So I said that Nigerians over there in South Africa are pompous. Like they feel like, you know, they are more than South Africans. So is that what you feel? Because I feel like, you know, it's individual. It's individual. It's not, you cannot generalize that, you know, Nigerians are like that. Most Nigerians, of course, they might, you know, want to show off, but it's not all. A lot of Nigerians, most Nigerians are very accommodating when they go out there. You know, when they are in foreign countries, they are very accommodating people. And a lot of persons that I've come across that are foreigners have said that they've had good Nigerian friends. They have shown them love, like as if they were brothers and sisters, as if they were from the same parents. They showed them brotherly love. So Nigerians, you cannot generalize. So you're saying that we were only protecting our identity, and the South Africans are not hateful. But the way you came about it, if you want to protect your identity, there's a way you go about it. You don't just come up with some kind of hateful comments now. You more or less bullied her, and you bullied her. It was so glaring that she was bullied. Even international community, they are saying everything. And they were not really happy with the way the government handled the whole situation. So James Banda, where are you chatting from? You're welcome to my live stream, because this is the first time you're commenting on my channel. I've not really seen your comment before. Say, please, Nigerians, you have been all over the world. Love this girl. She has done nothing wrong. Above all, she's just a girl with a dream. Like I said, we already accept her. So why are you? What kind of comment is this? Oh, she has already been accepted here now. So why are you making some kind of comment? Are you saying that we're not welcoming of her? We have not welcomed her. We have welcomed her now. So why are you making this comment, please? So Segodi said, yes, they call South African minor loose pants. I don't understand this comment though. Please. I don't know. I was on there. So Tesevego said, Nigeria must do something about bad Nigerians. Then we can talk about unity. There's no country that we don't have bad people. Do you understand? If you are saying that Nigerians, bad Nigerians, they're also bad South Africans. There are also bad people from other countries as well. For the fact that the country is, for the fact that you see a country that is safe when it comes to crime rate, they still have crimes. Not as if they don't have crime. Even the UK, that is considered safe, they have crime. They commit crime there. People commit crime. The crime rate, sometimes, my friend, that they have higher crime rates, but because they don't talk about it on social media, you might not be aware. So even in South Africa, we have high crime rate as well. So there's no place where you don't get bad. There's no place. Of course, when you have good people, you also have bad people. So the same way you say you have bad Nigerians, we also have bad South Africans. You understand? So you shouldn't generalize Nigerians as bad. They're not. They have bad people. Yeah, of course, they still have good people. So the way you have good people, we have bad people as well. So it's like that. Even your country too. You have good South Africans, we have bad South Africans. A lot of you that are coming to my channel and saying, oh, you don't support what happened to what other South Africans did to her. You are the good ones. Those ones that are supporting, that are bashing Chidimma, that bullied her, they are the bad ones as well. You see? They are the bad ones. So, like you said, if you have good people, you have bad people. You have bad Nigerians, you have good Nigerians. You have bad South Africans, you have good South Africans. That's how it goes. So you can't generalize that all Nigerians are bad. We still have good people here in Nigeria that are very honest and very straightforward. Okay, so I don't think in Nigeria, even if you have a foreigner that wants to participate in a pageant, as long as we identify that she has a Nigerian passport and she's either of her parents is a Nigerian, we don't discriminate. We don't discriminate. You don't see Nigerians going that far to start signing petition upon petition. We don't have that time. We have better things to think about here. So that's why I said those South Africans that are doing all those things, do they have jobs? Like, do they work? Do they have something that's keeping them busy? Because if you're busy as a person, I don't think you have that time to go that far to hate on someone that absolutely did nothing to you. So if you are looking at it at both sides. You people should not be myopic. Look at it on both sides. When you have good people, you have bad people. Okay, so how do South Africans hate a girl who had no influence on her mother's actions? I don't know. You tell them. Oh. I don't know why. Because she's innocent in all this. If her mother committed a crime, she's not her mom. And now that the Home Office has said that, oh, the maternal grandmother is a South African, you see, they would have just waited for the results to come out before they bullied her, if at all they wanted to check her identity. She had no influence on her mother's actions now. So Tefesowo said, what do you think should be done for both countries to get along? I don't know. I don't know, because the way it is right now is more like a personal issue. You know, what I have against you might not be what you have against me. Do you understand? Some person that say, oh, I don't like South Africans for this, I don't like Nigerians for this, it might be different from what I perceive as what I don't like about you. So I think it's a personal thing, individual differences and all that. So I cannot say that it's one particular thing that is causing the rift. It might be personal issues. So for the countries to get along, I feel like, you know, it's more or less like us coming under a common ground, talking about our differences, reaching a compromise. Do you understand? Like talking about our differences, reaching a compromise, and saying, oh, we are not supposed to be fighting ourselves. You know, we have, you know, we come from the same rich heritage and all that. So I think that we shouldn't be fighting over minor issues, because this is a very minor issue. What we should be thinking about is how to eradicate poverty, how to, you know, make Africa great, how to support ourselves as African countries, not fighting ourselves. It doesn't say well of us in international community when we are fighting ourselves, not because of a minor issue. So to me, I think that, you know, it's one thing it's just for us to just come to a compromise and get along. So Janet JG, please, where are you chatting from, please? You're welcome to my live stream. I'm just seeing your comment for the first time. So Janet said, South Africans don't hate her. The principle is that the pageant was Miss South Africa, not any other state. I don't understand your comment. Like, you don't hate her, then why didn't you allow her to participate in the pageant? So I don't understand your question, please. Maybe you rephrase. Said, same as South African can enter a pageant in your country. Why not? If you are born in Nigeria and either of your parents is a Nigerian, probably your father is a South African, your mother is a Nigerian, and you were born in Nigeria, you grew up in Nigeria, why not? Why not? You have that heritage already, like you've established yourself as a Nigerian, you have a Nigerian passport. Do you understand? It's in the laws here in Nigeria. As long as you are born here and either of your parents is a Nigerian, you can't you have the right to enjoy the full citizenship as a Nigerian. You know, so it's a different thing altogether. I don't know about South Africans, but I heard that, you know, she was cleared by the Home Office to participate because she has a South African passport. She is South African, and for the organization to clear her, that means she is a bona fide South African. So I feel like this hate is because she has a Nigerian father. That was just what happened, because they feared that, you know, she was going to win the competition, so they didn't want a Nigerian, a person of Nigerian, a South African of Nigerian descent to win. That was just basically what happened, you know. And being that South Africa and Nigeria has their own personal beef, personal issues, that was what happened. So Tefesto said, what do you think about us? Do you think we are evil the way people claim we are? See, like I said, I'm not saying that all South Africans are evil, because I don't know everybody, I don't know them personally. But with what is coming out from some persons, what they have been saying on social media because of this Chidimma issue, made me to realize that some persons have, you know, they are bearing grudges, they have hate in them. Because evil is a strong word. I don't want to say evil, because evil is a strong word. I cannot say you guys are evil. You're not evil. But a section of you guys are the ones that are causing the problems. They're the ones that are just making, you know, causing issues where there are no issues. You know, so that's it. Ikenna said, how come the woman who they claim her identity was stolen has not come out? Is she a ghost? Ikenna, I can see that you are a Nigerian, and where are you chatting from, please? Welcome to my channel. So what you said now is that the person that they claim stole identity, that's Chidimma's mother. I don't know why she has not come out to. I don't know why. Probably it's, she has been advised not to. Okay, Anambra State. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. So, like I said, like I was saying, Chidimma's mom is the one that they claim stole the identity of a South African. But I think the reason why she has not come out is because probably she has been advised not to, for her own personal safety. Okay, so I felt like they left the whole issue for the Home Office to investigate, for their own Home Office to investigate, and they found out that probably they confirmed that Chidimma's maternal grandmother was a South African, while Chidimma's maternal grandfather was from Mozambique. Okay, so I felt like it's cleared. It's an issue that has been cleared now. It has been dropped. The charges have been dropped, as at what I heard. Is it yesterday or this morning? I don't know. I heard charges have been dropped. So I feel like why Chidimma's mother did not come out because of her safety, because she needs to guard her safety. Have you been to South Africa? No, I have not been to South Africa, so I don't know. I'm just talking based on what I saw on the internet. Ikena said, and what of South African personnel that sold his own South African ID to a foreigner? How come SA people are not talking about the person? Oh, was there someone that sold his own identity to a foreigner? I don't know about that story. I'm just saying about the story for the first time. So please expatiate, please. I don't really know if at all. That's the person's decision. Probably he or she did it for money, for monetary gain. Because how can you sell your identity to a foreigner? Then whose identity will you now take? If you are selling your identity to somebody else, which identity will you now take? Do you understand? So I don't know how someone will just wake up one day and sell his identity. It's strange. It's very strange. So Ikena said, if he's the person that sold ID to Chidimma's mother, I don't know who sold to Chidimma's mom. I don't know the person, and they've not. If they've really done their investigation very well, they must have brought out the details of the person. But we don't know what is happening. For them to have closed the case, meaning that they found out that most of the things that they were alleging were not true. Probably that's why they closed the case. So Tesevego said, why your government doesn't take initiative in helping SA government in tackling human trafficking, hijacking of building and drug dealing. I saw this as an economic sabotage and disrespect. I don't understand. Tesevego, please, we're talking about pageantry here. We're not talking about politics. So if you're going into politics, it's going to distort what I'm saying. I don't want to now go into politics. If I'm going to talk about politics, we're not going to live here today. We're going to sleep here today. We're going to sleep here this night. So if I'm delving into politics, it's a different issue entirely. So I'm talking about pageantry. So if you are saying your government, my government, I don't know what happened between both the government, if they have any treaty or anything signed, whatever, which of course they have. But I'm not discussing politics on my channel. What I'm discussing on my channel is pageantry. So if you're not talking about pageantry, please don't bring out comments like this, because I don't want to be stressing myself, talking about politics. I don't talk about politics at all for now. All right, so that's it. So whoever is coming out and say that Chidimma's mother stole her identity or his identity, they should come out and say that they are the person that sold the identity to Chidimma's mother now. Nobody has come out to say anything. So that means that they don't have any case. They were just alleging. My junior great. Where are you chatting from, please? Welcome to my channel. He said, go and ask your government. Sorry, I said I'm not discussing politics here. Deal what? You should talk about a fraud case. Sorry, please, I'm not talking about politics on my channel, okay? It's all about pageantry, all right? So, guys, I think I've talked enough, and I'm going to end the live stream here. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you to my South African fans, because I've got some South African fans here. I see you guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for, being neutral and, opening up about these issues. And I hope and pray that, you come onto my live stream as often as possible. And yeah, thank you all for joining. I can't begin to start calling all the names. It was very, very interesting talking to you guys. Okay, so I really appreciate you coming on, and please, if you're interested in pageantry, subscribe to my channel, click on the bell notification button beside the subscribe button to get notified whenever I post new videos on my channel. So guys, and yeah, I'm going to see you guys in my next video. So Ikena was saying, I believe South Africa dropped the case because they have achieved their aim of kicking out Chidimma, because they were afraid of Chidimma will. I'm afraid Chidimma will win. Chidimma was framed simple. Yes, now, yes, I agree with what you're saying, Ikena. I agree very well with what you're saying, because they felt like, oh, why are they not continuing with the case? Why, when Chidimma has already pulled out of the competition, she has already pulled out, she has already withdrawn, and the competition has been held already. So they just felt like, let them just close the case. So when I heard it, I was just laughing like, why did you guys close the case? You would have just investigated it to the end. Let's see who stole the identity, or who sold her identity to Chidimma's mom or whatever. Let us see the end of the case if they really want to go push through. But they just ended the whole thing. Anyway, good luck to Chidimma. I wish her all the best, and I can't wait to follow her journey, of course, on this channel. So guys, good night. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you. I really appreciate you, especially my South African fans. Yes, I have some very nice South African fans on this channel. So thank you all for joining me. For those of you that are coming to my live stream for the very first time, if you like what I do here, please subscribe to my channel, okay? And I'll see you guys in my next live stream. Good night and sweet dreams, okay? Bye.